Shell Zenner with Showstream down at Manchester International Festival with the incredible Lines.
Hi.
They've got 2 eyes.
We do
Each
have
of them
2 eyes.
and 2 eyes.
We have 6.
So this is the day.
Yeah.
You're playing Manchester International Festival.
I know.
Curated by Dave Haslam. How does it feel?
We're absolutely thrilled to be here. We're so excited because, you know, this happens every year, and we're getting to
Every two,
and we get to play in the big white tent. You know, it's amazing.
Here on Access Manchester, I'm Shell with you through till 4 today. Of course, Climboon is going to be back from 4 with the That's Good In It drive time show. How was about a bit of Kings of Leon? I reckon the classic Molly's Chambers is the one to pull out this afternoon. And if you're feeling a bit rough around the edges, how's about some Republica? Drop dead gorgeous. What a babe Saffron was and still is.
Backstage here at Blue Dot Festival with Showstream today, and I'm chatting to the incredible Gabe Guernsey. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good now you're here. You've just rocked up, or have you been round for a while watching a few bits and pieces?
Yeah, rocked up about an hour ago. Just seen Grim Twins playing.
Macclesfield's own as well.
I know, amazing vibe in there, man. That's good to suit that stage.
They're pretty fierce. I've seen them in a smaller ambience before, but this is probably one of the biggest stages I think they've played.
It really worked for them, man, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so you're into the Grim Twins.
I am, definitely.
It's Shell Zenner from BBC Music introducing in West Yorkshire and Manchester, sitting in for Tom Robinson for the next hour on 6 Music, bringing you some of the best new music from the West Yorkshire region, sourced via the BBC Music Introducing uploader. This show goes out at 2 a.m. every Monday morning, and it's also downloadable as a weekly podcast. In both cases, you can find us via the BBC Sounds app. Opening with Wakefield's Youngblood and Loner, his first new song since releasing his debut album 21st Century Liability last year. He's recently collaborated with Halsey, and he'll be performing on the main stage of Reading and Leeds festivals.
Zenner with Showstream TV. I'm in B-Works in Manchester, and I'm joined by the incredible Lay Full Stop. How you doing, Lay?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Good day in Manchester for you today.
Yes, no rain, so you know what it is? Good.
Money on the rise.
Yeah, money on the rise. And the tides.
A lot of the rappers in Manchester say money on the rise. Where did it come from, and who owns it?
Ooh, no ownership. No ownership. You can claim it.
No.
It's a claim it. You claim it yourself. You know, if you're a Manchester creative and you're contributing to the work that's happening, you're part of the rise as well. So you say money on the rise?
Money on the rise. 0161.
Oh, 0161 for sure.
And how are you finding, obviously you've been through so many, I wouldn't say makeovers, but reincarnations, and now you're Du Blonde. How are you finding the Du Blonde journey?
Good. I feel like I finally settled on, when I started I was like 15 and I knew what I was doing, like music wise, that what I wanted to do, but I didn't, I was not an adult yet, and I hadn't grown up or anything, and so switching to Du Blonde was kind of like a fresh start for me.
Now, I went to Great Escape Festival earlier this year. And I went to the Dutch showcase, as I usually do, and 2 particular Dutch artists leaped out at me. I'm going to play you 2 in a row from 2 artists from that particular region that have released albums this year that I've loved. First up, Pottery, the craft here on Amazing Radio, released on the incredible Partisan, award-winning Partisan Records.
You're covering really topical stuff that's affecting everyone's everyday lives at the moment as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So does that mean that you feel like you're connecting even closer to your audience?
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like in what can be described as our scene, the kind of grime rap scene, I don't think there's enough of that.
No.
Because it's hard to be accepted within the scene unless you stick to these kind of topics of you know what grammar rap's usually about. And anytime you try to explore different media of art or different topics, different conversations, you usually shunned from the scene.
And what about the artists? Because obviously you were picking the artists to come on tour with you as well.
They were
you got some new bezies as well now, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I just got to experience, I think, also just what was happening in that town we were in too. To be able to speak to someone from that scene, and maybe someone that has struggled in that scene just because of their of their gender. I think it's so interesting to at least to have a conversation and to just understanding because you're gone the next day.
Yeah,
like touring is like one city, one day.
Yeah.
It's a repetition of the same thing.
It's such a transient way to live, and you can pass through so many places without experiencing it at all. And so the open call did like a real tap into the places we were playing in.
And it felt like a way to share with that place and touch base with that place.
So you learn more about each scene.